and split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rented
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And here is Michael Garcia.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And that's in for a strike. And the World Series is underway.
First pitch, 7-0
In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Balls it in, and there's one away. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there, there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Good job to fight that one off. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Witt went deep in his most recent game. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Line 4, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Snell picked to first. Witt back in on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Pajes settles under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. So one left for Kansas City. The Dodgers coming up. And we are scoreless. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and pitching in this game, Kris Bubic.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Bubic with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Goodman makes the grab, 1 away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. Jonathan India at the plate. Snell back to work. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Base is empty. That to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
2 down, base is empty. Randall Grichuk now.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, foul off first. Freeman makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and up to the plate is Will Smith. obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he chases that one below the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air. India. And it's caught for the out.
That is his third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. Gets under it and pops it up. Witt. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Two outs. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Jack Caglione. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now a chance for Michael Garcia.
No ball.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning, try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
Fought off foul. One away with a runner at third. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
One and two.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman squeezes it out. Number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Freeman digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Royals leave one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground to third. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez getting the start in left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Blanco sizing this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First time up was a pop out. And it's fouled away. Still tied at 0, last of the third. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 4th now in game number 1. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Witt with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Now fly ball to right center. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That one in there across the letters.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Witt leads off second with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's to third. Muncy tosses across the first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Flied to left his first time. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner takes off. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One gone, runner at first. Dairon Blanco getting ready to hit. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder Randall Grichuk.
And next up for the Royals, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Just missed. Two outs. In the dirt. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom four. Here's Betts. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and if you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
0-1. And
One
Mookie
ball,
takes.
one strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Headed towards the corner. Blanco hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tap foul to play. Freeman hits it in the air. Blanco gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Center field. Freeman under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Grichuk on at first. Nobody out. This one in the dirt.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. A single his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Hard hit right side. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bubic. And there's one down. And now it's Max Muncy. He popped out his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. It misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail here 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Pulls that one foul. Garcia, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Snell winds and deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Will Klein taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. The Royals leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit to third. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Mookie digs in here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. That one inside. And it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Betts makes the play, one down.
now batting, second baseman,
Jonathan India will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
now batting, left fielder,
And now Dairon Blanco. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. KC down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fouled off. He was late. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. That one not close. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Right side, hard hit. And Hernandez is out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Muncy at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Really important at bat coming up now.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. Ripped down the line, base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Almost got him. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's outside. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. And that's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Ball one there.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Royals 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
In the air, left side. Blanco makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball. Two outs. Up the middle. Witt gets it to first, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. So coming into the game now on defense, Alex Call. He takes over in right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. Nope, outside.
Out towards right center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, man. that stays fair, we got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The other way. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Kiss